A very good morning to my lecturer and fellow friends. Today, I and my group members would like to present about current trends in computer communication and networking. There are few types of current trends. Our group members will explain each and every five types of current trends. And I
Assalamualaikum. Today I would like to present one of the current trends in computer communication and networking is software-defined networking. Software-defined networking is vendors that will trim expectations with more focus on smaller, near-term improvements rather than huge data center projects. The lack of desire to change existing infrastructure is shifting vendor emphasis from data center efficiency to project efficiency, focusing instead on smaller pockets of deployment. The, the data center total makeover is instead looking more like a haircut and new suit. And in SDN, software-defined networking, there are three types, which is software-defined one, SD1, and then software-defined LAN, SD-LAN, and software-defined data center, SDDC. And the first is software-defined one is the SD1 market will continue to consolidate, but most of the winners have already been acquired. Any SD1 only vendor without a significant footprint or growth trajectory will be challenged as SD1 becomes a feature of a product, not a company. And then the SD-LAN builds an application and policy-driven wired and wireless access architecture, offering self-organizing and centrally managed networks that are simpler to operate, and then integrate and scale. SD-LAN builds an application and policy-driven wired and wireless access architecture, offering self-organizing and centrally managed networks that are simpler to operate, integrate, and scale. And then SDDC, what we call SD-LAN, SDDC, software defined data center, is the phrase that used to refer to a data center where all infrastructure is virtualized and delivered as a service. Control of the data center is fully automated by software, meaning hardware configuration is maintained through intelligent software system. This is in contrast to traditional data centers where the infrastructure is typically defined by hardware and service devices. Software-defined data centers are considered by many to be the next step in the evolution of virtualization and cloud computing, as it provides a solution to support both legacy enterprise applications and new cloud computing services. And then we proceed to the next which is benefits of SDN. Okay, the first benefits is an administrators can change any network, switch rules when necessary, prioritizing, deprioritizing, or even blocking specific types of packet with a granular level of control and security. This is especially helpful in a cloud computing multi-tenant architecture because it enables the administrator to manage traffic loads in a flexible and more efficient manner. Essentially, this enables the administrator to use less expensive commodity switches and have more control over network traffic flow than ever before. And other benefits of SDN are network management and end-to-end visibility. A network administrator need only deal with one centralized controller to distribute policies to the connected switches instead of configuring multiple individual devices. This capability is also a security advantage because the controller can monitor traffic and deploy security policies. If the controller deems traffic suspicious, For example, it can reroute or drop the packets. And then SDN also virtualize hardware and services that were previously carried out by dedicated hardware, resulting in the total benefits of a reduced hardware footprint and lower operational costs. And then SDN technology emerged with a lot of hype around 2011 when it was introduced alongside the open flow protocol. Since then, adoption has been relatively slow, especially among enterprises that have smaller networks and fewer resources. Also, many enterprises cite the cost of SDN deployment to be a deterring factor. So, from this, main adapters of SDN include service providers, network operators, telecoms and carriers, along with large companies like Facebook and Google, all of which have the resources to tackle and contribute to an emerging technology. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Hema. My matric number is 259380. Today I want to explain Internet of Things lot. Okay, Internet of Things is a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical, digital machine, object, animal, or people that are provided with unique identifier and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human to human or human to computer interaction. Internet of Things everything from machine to machine communication. For example, machine connecting to each other via a network without human interaction. M to M refers to connecting a device to the cloud, managing it, and collecting data. Okay, there are some benefits of lot that are monitor the overall business process. Second, improve the customer experience. Third, save time and energy. Fourth, integrate and adapt business model. Make better business decision. And last, generate more revenue. There are some examples of lot application are smart car, smart appliance, smart building, smart home, smart health, and smart city. That's all. Thank you so much. Bye.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurani Sabika binti Narzi. I will explain about fog computing and AI, artificial intelligence. In this fog computing and AI, it consists of 5G application, intelligent IoT, and ambient intelligence in IoT. Okay, for 5G application. For 5G application, it consists of high-speed mobile network, entertainment and multimedia, Internet of Things, connecting everything. Okay, for high-speed mobile network. 5G will revolutionize the mobile experience with supercharged wireless network, which can support up to 10 to 20 Gbps of data download speed. It is equivalent to a fiber optic internet connection accessed wisely. Compared to conventional mobile transmission technologies, voice and high-speed data can be simultaneously transferred efficiently in 5G. Okay, for point number 2, entertainment and multimedia. Analysis found that 55% of mobile internet traffic has been used for video downloads globally in 2015. This trend will increase in future and high definition video streaming will become common in features. Okay, for point number 3, Internet of Things, connecting everything. Example is smart cities. Okay, smart city application like traffic management, instant weather update, local area broadcasting, energy management, smart power grid, smart lighting of street, water resource management, and others can use reliable 5G wireless network for its functioning. Okay, next, intelligent IoT. With a wave of investment, a wave of a new product, and a rising tide of enterprise deployment, artificial intelligence is making a splash in the Internet of Things (IoT). Companies crafting an IoT strategy, evaluating a potential new IoT project, are seeking to get more value from an existing IoT deployment may want to explore a role for AI. Okay, lastly, ambient intelligence in the Internet of Things IoT. The Internet of Things IoT, one of the latest trends in ICT, is going to influence every aspect of our life. A tiny smart objects embedded in everyday things, equipped with computational and communication capabilities that are interconnected among them and with the Internet. Cross-domains application access sensors and users-generated data and interoperate among different contexts. Such smart things that will cooperate to provide valuable information to the people and contribute to increasing the potentialities of their action and the comfort of their life. In such a context, an emerging application and research field is the ambient intelligence, which refers to the capacity of an IoT system to sense the environment and to the capacity of an IoT system and to respond to the presence of people and builds up pervasive computing, ubiquitous computing, profiling, context awareness, and human-centric computer interaction.
Hi everyone, a very good morning. I would like to explain the current trend, which is network function visualization. History of network function visualization. The concept of network function visualization organized from service provider who wanted to make addition new network function or application easier and faster. The constraint of hardware based on application led them to apply standard IT visualization technology to their networks. Okay, what is network function visualization? Network function visualization provides a new way to create, distribute, and operate the network devices. It is process of decoupling the network function from proprietary hardware application, then so they can run the software synthesized hardware. For example, firewall, which is used for the computer to computer to perform the network service. These components include virtual compute, which is storage and network function. Network function visualization standard utilities standardized IT visualization technology that run on of the self hardware like commonly servers. It is capable to any data plane processing and control plane function in both wired and wireless network infrastructure. Okay, finally, the benefit of the NFV is delivery agility and flexibility quickly, sales services or up and down to address changing demands. Services can deliver via software and instantly standard service hardware. This is the benefit of NFV.
Hi, hello. I'm Swajimana Sivasubramaniam. Today I'm going to talk about all-based network. First network is intent-based networking. Intent-based networking is also known as IBN. IBN in essence telling the network what you want rather than telling it exactly what to do. IBN also could redefine how application and service are delivered across the network. Second network is cognitive network. Cognitive network is also known as CN. CN network uses cognitive process to perceive current internal conditions. CN makes the decision based on the findings and learn from the other intelligence too. The last network is Hall enabled SDN. SDN is known as software defined network. Software defined network is enabled alert computing network engineers and administration to respond quickly to changing the business requirements via centralized control concept. SDN encompass multiple kind of network technologies designed to make the network more flexible.